Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York.
Mirror World News.
October 14th, 8:09 America, New York. Bomb squad called out as man climbs onto monument and threatens to blow himself up. We'll be bringing you the very latest updates, pictures and video on this breaking news story.
WorldCBSNews.com.
October 14th, 8:05 America, New York. U.S. officials show support for Israel, express concern about Gaza humanitarian crisis. Since Hamas attack a week ago, U.S. officials have been unwavering in their support for Israel. In remarks yesterday, President Biden also expressed concern about the humanitarian crisis unfolding in Gaza amid retaliatory airstrikes.
Fox World News.
October 14th, 8:02 America, New York. Israel gives Palestinian citizens deadline to flee Gaza as troops amass on border. Palestinians are fleeing northern Gaza ahead of airstrikes and planned land offensives announced by the Israeli military.
Wall Street Journal World News.
October 14th, 8 o'clock America, New York. CEO Encore might shortchange Dollar General. There is a long history of legendary CEO returns, but more companies have regretted them than rejoiced.
Wall Street Journal World News.
October 14th, 8 o'clock America, New York. The Alex Murdaugh case meets the Lifetime movie machine. The most recent project is the network's 500th movie, marking a milestone for a certain kind of true crime tale.
WorldCBSNews.com.
October 14th, 7:42 America, New York. Israel accused of using white phosphorus shells in airstrikes on Gaza. Israel denies using white phosphorus in Gaza, but rights groups and a witness say the controversial weapon has been fired at the densely populated Palestinian territory.
The Independent. October 14th, 7:40 America, New York. Watch live. Thousands of pro-Palestine supporters march through London to protest Israeli occupation. Warning. This video may contain scenes that some viewers find distressing. Copyright. Getty. The Independent.
October 14th, 7:29 America, New York, released all restraints. What would a ground invasion of Gaza look like? Previous incursions have caused thousands of civilian casualties. This time could be worse, Richard Hall writes. Copyright, AP.
The Independent. October 14th, 7:22 America, New York. Hamas's hostages. What to know about Israelis abducted by the militant group. Potentially hundreds of Israeli soldiers and civilians have been taken hostage by Hamas. Copyright. Sourced. The Independent.
October 14th, 7:05 America, New York. Mapping how the deadly Hamas attack on Israel unfolded. The key flashpoints in shock attack by Hamas militants. Copyright. Sourced.
Mirror World News.
October 14th, 7:04 America, New York. Pro-Palestinian protests live. Thousands in demonstrations around UK as conflict rages between Israel and Hamas. With the Israel-Palestine conflict raging, Palestine Solidarity Campaign, PSC, and other groups across the UK are today taking to streets, including those in central London, to protest.
Wall Street Journal World News.
October 14th, 7 o'clock America, New York. Picasso in Fontainebleau. Review. Greatness in a garage. The artist spent the summer of 1921 working in a makeshift studio in the town south of Paris, creating 4 monumental masterpieces that are now reunited in a brilliant show at the Museum of Modern Art.
Wall Street Journal World News.
October 14th, 7 o'clock America, New York. Elton John's Goodbye Yellow Brick Road turns 50. Boasting memorable melodies and Bernie Taupin's cinematic lyrics, the 1973 album is rich with moving piano ballads and fast-paced, flamboyant rock songs.
Wall Street Journal World News. October 14th, 7 o'clock America, New York. Americans send help to Israel, including supplies that range from baby formula to tactical gear. Americans are raising millions of dollars and organizing grassroots campaigns to provide flights, medical supplies and other aid to Israel, while efforts to get aid to civilians trapped inside Gaza are being stymied by Israel's blockade. Wall Street Journal World News.
October 14th, 7 o'clock America, New York. U.S. and Europe clash over Trump-era tariffs. The Biden administration's reluctance to unwind tariffs on metals imposed by the former president clouds transatlantic ties.
Time.
October 14th, 7 o'clock America New York, atrocities seeks extreme reaction. Don't give Hamas what it wants. President Biden has responded to Hamas's horrendous attacks on Israeli civilians with understandable outrage. In heartfelt terms, he called them pure, unadulterated evil, which they were.